Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a swing and a miss. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know, when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff. And
that one ripped right center field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. So now 1 and 2 to Rhys. Pitch misses, and it's 2 and 2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. And it's fouled away. Hoskins didn't like it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
JT Realmuto takes a ball here as he stands in now. And the 1-0. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Rips one to right. And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 4.
2 outs, runner at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Batting 5th. The right fielder.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Right side. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast, and it's 2-zip. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The 2023 National League Wildcard Series Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark. Soler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. This to center field. Marsh right there to make the grab. One down. Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone. One away, runners at first and third. Here's Joey Wendell.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runners are at the corners, one away. Bounced up the middle. Takes it himself for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One left for Miami, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alcantara back to work. And a curve misses outside. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
This is Bryson Stott. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting 8. The second
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. One at second, over to Diaz. Double play.
Batting 9. The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first offering is not close.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
In the air to left center. Soler makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Leading off for the Marlins.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite
2023 National League Wildcard Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
That's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In the air on the infield. Bohm makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bohm makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty.
Game 1-5 Miami Marlins 4 Philadelphia
Rojas.
Phillies.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it himself, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Alcantara back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Chop back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 2 gone. Here's Harper now.
Number 3, designated hitter, Harper.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Castellanos moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
And he deals.
Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2. And misses inside. The 1-2. And he chases that one. And one gone.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. He was late there. Strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to second, might be two. Rojas for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Counts 1-0.
Stop off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That's inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Brandon Marsh digs in now.
The 2023 National League Wildcard Series Game 2 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez ranging to his right, pulls it in on the run, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading it off, Jesus Sanchez.
Number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Slap the other way, foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The other way, and there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Joey Wendell. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses the zone. 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball popped up. Segura makes the play, and that is a big first out. And he's safe at first. Now here is Lewin Diaz. First time up was a pop out. That one's in there, 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. And that's just foul. One and 2 here. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now, Jazz Chisholm. This guy has turned into a beast. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Stallings leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one blasted deep to right. On its way. And gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a couple more. It's 3-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Game 2-6 Arizona Diamondbacks 3 Milwaukee Brewers.
That to right. Castellanos on the run towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Kyle Schwarber.
Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second home run of the game, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 17.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 down. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2. And the pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to Diaz. Double play.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Two outs, nobody on. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Stop, collects, whips it to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Out to short, stop, collects it. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braxton Garrett. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Toss to Diaz. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. That one down the line, and foul ball. This one popped up. Segura out in the play. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That one drilled left field. That is the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains 5-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Wheeler back to work. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. In the air, left field. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Line drive. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next to hit, Lewin Diaz. In there for strike one.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wendell off of first with 2 away. And 1 and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. They're still down 5-3.
7th inning, stretch. Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle.
And a pitch.
Schwarber.
Out to center. Sanchez should have this one. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 17,
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Tapped out in front of the plate. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the lefty. This one smoked out to left. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Ball to strike. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 3rd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Eliezer Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Eliezer Hernandez.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Garcia racing over to make the catch. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 8-3. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it goes just foul. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The bat, number 11.
So man aboard, Miguel Rojas now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Castellanos, long run. No outs, runner on second. And that one hammered. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. A shot to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Now that designated hitter, Garrett.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base hit, left center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Soler, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball one. 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one in the air center field. Back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and we are tied. It's 8-8.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here is Jacob Stallings. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Back to the mound. Stop. Picks it up. On to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Now back, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
They say you win.
The count is 1-2.
One, two now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All even now at 8 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Reckless abandon right there to rob a potential home run. He knew he was going to crash into the fence, but braces himself to hold on to that one. Just an outstanding job of focus.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 9-8.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Base is empty, one away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one, 0-1. Marsh over at first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So digging in, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. And now Lewin Diaz. Wheeler back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the ninth.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now just 2 outs away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. He's already homered in this game. Righty to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Substitution now at first base. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, John Birdie. And now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Out front, rip foul. Just 1 strike away. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Out there to center. Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia, trying to deliver as the hero. First offering misses the mark. And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. John Birdie, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Now playing shortstop, number 5, John Birdie. Leading up for the
pitch.
Phillies, the designated hitter.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Phillies walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.